Is this thing on? Are we recording? Yes? Yay! Welcome, everyone, to Nano's Indie Cafe. Who the hell said that? Hey, I make videos. That's easy. It was Cat Quest 2, right? Excuse me, mysterious voice or whoever you are. Who do you think spent like a whole couple weeks editing that video? It was me. Oh, I know. It was that Greek memories video, right? When was that again? Oh, yeah, that was like a month ago. My bad. Shut up, whoever you are. Anyways, I am nanohero, and welcome to Nano's Indie Cafe, the show where we promote and help indies grow. If you have your own indie project, make sure you talk about and drop a link of it in the comments below. I've actually been wanting to do video reviews on this channel for a very long time. One of the issues with doing that is, as you guys have seen with my track record, it takes me forever to make a single video. Be quiet, I'm trying to talk here. I don't quite have that experience to do a full-length video review, though there have been some occasions where I really want to do a video review on something, but it's either something that isn't finished, or it's like an ongoing weekly kind of thing, like a web comic. So I can't do it because I strongly believe you should finish something before doing a full video review on it. So what do I do then? That's when I came up with the perfect solution! I would like to present to you guys a new series we are gonna be doing on this channel called Indie Looks. In Indie Looks, we will be briefly looking at indie projects that haven't quite been completed or finished yet. So think of this as like a first impressions. This will be a perfect format for webcomics. Which brings us to our first Indie Looks, Inside Out, a Trans Tale. But before we start the Indie Look, if you like our video, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell to keep up with current and future content. I will if you shut up! Anyways, let's talk about gender, shall we? Man, woman, identity. I've been thinking about these things a lot lately, but I'm not here to talk about my own ideologies about gender and such. What I am here to do is talk about how these concepts are applied to entertainment. If you don't know me that way, then you probably don't know that my favorite genre in any medium is Genderbender. Well, I'm not sure the actual definition of Genderbender. Here is my personal definition of Genderbender. Nano's Genderbender, a piece of entertainment that involves a character getting transformed to the opposite sex through magic, science, or other means. This should not be confused with Nano's transgender fiction. Also, this is very important. One-off comedy episodes do not count. I repeat! One-off comedy episodes do not count! So yeah, I'm not Genderbender. I've seen or usually play for laughs or aren't taken too seriously. While I don't have anything against these series, hell, I really enjoy one half. I would love to see a more serious take on the genre. My ideal series would be a guy being turned into a woman and learning to adapt and maybe even accept and enjoy their new role. But to be fair to the genre, there are a few serious series, even if they are intended for more mature audiences. That's where transgender comics come in. While I don't consider transgender Genderbender, I consider its own genre. It does scratch that itch for me. Like Genderbender, there aren't a whole lot of comics on this subject matter, though there have been a lot more popping up, which brings us to webcomics. I've been getting into a lot of webcomics lately, especially Webtoons. It took me a while, but I finally found a transgender Webtoon, or any Webtoon that deals with gender. Side note, Webtoons, how come you don't have an LGBT category? Actually, your category selection in general could use some work. I get it. You've only really started blowing up the last couple of years, so you probably still have some time. Anyways, enough ranting and rambling. let's take a look at Inside Out, a Trans Tale. Shut it! I'm trying to do a video here, jeez. Our story centers on Haru, a young teen who's struggling with their gender identity. The comic begins with, oh my god, look at the introduction page. Who is at the author? They look so cute with the eye patch. With those cat ears so cute. The Yuri logo looks even more cute. Next, we get to the actual title page. I really like the imagery used here. I like how it presents both male and female Haru. Male Haru has his hand on his chest and a sad expression on his face representing his discomfort, while female Haru has a smile on her face showing her joy. I also like the shades of the blue and pink. I really like the contrast of this imagery. It really represents Haru's struggle with the gender identity and gives you a taste of what the tone would be like. Our story begins with this very cool monologue. Now introducing a dramatic reading with Nano. We are all born with a snap upon our heads. Before we are even aware of who we are, the world has to decide for us. Is it a boy or girl? People ask around you before you are able to utter a word. He's so handsome, she's such a cute princess. All the favorite colors, toys, clothes, everything is chosen first based on simple letters assigned at birth. I thought that this was just the way things were, that we just had to accept the path set before us, the day we were born into the world. However, during my second year of high school, I learned that isn't true. That year I had my whole life. If only I knew that this show could be changed, that I didn't have to live with that ugly letters, the thing in my life. This has been a dramatic reading with Nano. I really like this monologue. Because of the subject matter, this story is probably going to have a lot of Haru's internal thoughts and struggles. So this is another example how the author sets the tone. Also, I really like how they use the logo on this particular panel. It's pretty well done. That's when they discover a shop they have never seen before. A little side note, when I first read the description for this comic, I thought it said something about a magical book reviewing how she fell in form. Obviously, I was wrong and I totally misread that. Can you just shut up, okay? Come on, please. Haru goes into the shop and sees some really cute girl clothes and wonder what they feel like. I can't blame the kid. Who wouldn't want to wear those cute girl clothes? Yeah, I like cute girl clothes so soon. And then... Breathe. Nano. Breathe. Don't freak out. Compose yourself. Breathe. Oh my god, 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 oh my god! Look at how cute the girl is! I'm not trying to sound like a creep, but man, is she cute! I'm up for a little eye patch. Oh, and she might be into you. That's it, I'm calling it. She is best good. What was I saying? Sorry, that smile of hers is deadly. She better put that thing away. Like I was saying, Haru meets with the adorable Kyoko. I am not being weird, jeez. This is where the meat and soul of our story starts. The story really does center around the relationship of these two kids and how they relate and connect with each other. A clever way I think it does this that appeals to me is that we see each of the two characters' perspectives. Episode 3 actually starts from Kyoko's perspective. We see her struggling and having to deal with the school bullies. Luckily, she does have a good support system at school and home through her friends and family. What really appeals to me is how serious the tone can get in this comic at times. While the author has stated they want a more lighthearted tone in the comic, that doesn't mean the comic doesn't tackle some serious themes in it. Especially the latest episode that's out at the time of writing this. Man, that latest chapter. You guys better not hurt my Haru-chan. Don't worry, Haru-chan, I'll protect you. Back to what I was saying about the different perspectives. We have established that Kyoko has a pretty strong support system in my opinion. So what about Haru then? Haru's case is a bit different. While I'm not going to go into the super specifics since I don't want to spoil this amazing story, I am going to talk about Haru and their sister. I love the relationship. I just find it so adorable. I think what makes the relationship so enduring is that the sister isn't anti-trans.
At the same time though, she doesn't completely understand. She wants to understand what Haru is going through. This is a new thing for her, so it's difficult. I find that very enduring. This is such a powerful message. Even if you don't understand what a person is going through, it is important to at least make an effort to listen to their feelings. So this totally resonates with me.
Another thing that really got to me was when Haru was questioning the sadness as to why they aren't allowed to be themselves. And that is something I can relate to. It sucks that there are people out there that just won't allow you to be you, especially when they are family. So yeah, you guys probably get by now, this comic is amazing. I've gone on long enough about the story, themes, and characters. Before I wrap this up though, I should probably talk about the art, since comics are a visual medium.
A trans tale has a really cool black and white graphic novel style to it. I really do like color webcomics and webtoons. If you compare webcomics or webtoons to other mangas, it's nice to have some color comics. At the same time though, a majority of webtoons are in colors, so it's a nice change of pace to see some non-color comics and webtoons. This style also works really well for the comic because of the subject matter. Since this comic deals with some serious subject matter, the art style adds a sense of realism and makes the events hit a lot harder. Also, there were a couple chapters that used this really cool red shading, but yeah, the art really complements the story.
So yeah, those were my thoughts on Inside Out, a trans tale. A trans tale is a really good webtoons, and I highly recommend it. It's really cool to see more transgender stories that tackle trans issues and make you connect with them even if you're not trans yourself. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the story develops from here, especially since the author is combining the other story, Inside Out, a queer tale, with this story. So insert your Crisis on Infinite Earth joke here.
Holy crimson skies of death!
If you want to read Inside Out, a trans tale, you can read it for free on Webtoons. They also have a Patreon if you want to support them. As of recording and filming this, they are up to 18 episodes, and I believe they update every other Friday. So yeah, I'm going to be totally keeping up with this one on a regular basis. I hope you enjoy our first any looks. So let us know what you think about it in the comments below. We are still working on the format, so any feedback at all is very much appreciated. While you're at it, give us a like and make sure to subscribe and ring that bell to keep up with our latest videos. So we now have a Twitch channel, but specifically the Nanos Indie Cafe. You can find our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Nanos Indie Cafe. And at the time of filming this, we should by now be streaming like Wednesday through Friday at 5 p.m. MST. Though we'll probably also stream other days and times. Those are just our schedule, days and times. So to keep up with us, make sure to follow us on social media at Nanos Indie Cafe and at our website at nanosindicafe.com. And I hope to see you guys in the next comment. I finally finished the video. Single 1, line 5. Oh, goddammit, I forgot my line. By the way, mysteries boys, are you ever going to tell me your name? Scene 3, line 2. I totally forgot the line. Well, I have to call you something. Oh, not line 3. Ooh, I know. I'll call you Mystery Chan.